Hey gang, Sean and with Shaunadon Ventures here. Welcome to the back of our van, which is going under an extensive remodel. We've sold our GLSS system. I have a video that's in the works on that. We have another GLSS system in here coming in that's going to complement our lifestyle a little bit better. And we've been making some modifications for storage, and particularly some VanMade gear nightstands. We have one for the driver's side and one for the passenger side. The reason I want to make this video is their instructions on the nightstands are pretty lacking, because I think they think about the kit. If you have the kit and stuff, they don't really talk about the nightstands. So we'll keep this simple and pretty quick. But because I already have the VanMade gear shades, so we started. Well, let's talk through our shade system in here. So we have a larger window in our Rebel than the OEM one. So we use a VanMade gear shade for that, custom shade for that. Then we have Canyon Van Adventure Vans curtains, Showtime curtains in there. We have the VanMade gear side window up by the right behind the driver's side seat there. We have a Canyon Adventure Van Max Air Fan, and we have the VanMade gear side window here, and then we have the Canyon Adventure Van side zip or rear zip up windows back here. So lots of different shade things here, and we've kind of started building our, since we are remodeling this whole area, we've been trying to, like, how do we optimize our storage, especially in wintertime where you're usually in the van and you don't have a whole lot of options to recreate outside as much. So for that, we started piecing this together, and we decided to buy these last. And if you just bought these and you never had any of these other products, you might not realize how they work. So, and like I said, the instructions were lacking. So let's just talk through this really quick, and then we'll show me do it, and we'll do a little review at the end. So these are adhesive stickers that go on the back. There's no instructions on this. There's a tab hole here, right, that goes through. Now these aren't snaps like I originally thought. They're screw off, right? So you're going to line this all up, screw this off, and then pop that on. Makes total sense if you kind of knew what you were doing beforehand, like if you've already been doing stuff like I have. So like, since I've been doing a lot of these already, I kind of like, oh, okay, that's how that kind of goes. I think that's how that works, and kind of figured it out. And then let me see here. These right here are the clips that go around the window surround. And since I already have the VanMade gear window surround, I already have these clips on it. So you might be like, why do I have these? So that's why, right? And interestingly enough, you technically don't even need these clips for this install. So I'm not even sure why they're here, because there's not an adhesive Velcro that we're going to. So with that, let's go ahead and install this. I'll kind of show you my my review afterwards, and we'll wrap this up. Oh, and if you don't know, Don and I like to recreate all over the United States, share our why. We kind of share our videos with people, not to be like influencers, just to have fun and hopefully inspire you to get outside. So if that interests you, please consider subscribing to our channel. A like and a comment really goes a long way. So let's get this installed now. Alrighty, let's see how we go here. Alright, so this is already on here. It's adhesive Velcro, so I'm just going to take this off. If you're going to take this off, you're going to want to help keep the Velcro on as you pull here. And right here you can see the Velcro clips that were the previous install. So I don't need any more. I have plenty of clips on here to keep the Velcro on as you're securing. So with this one, see, it's going to come on the back side here, and then this shade's going to go on top of it. So we think this is our setup. Here, Velcro there. Oh, I see why they want the clips. They want the clips to go into this Velcro now. So I'll have to remove those clips and put them into that Velcro. That makes a little more sense, right? So I'm going to remove these clips, put them into this piece here, and then that'll help secure it down a little bit more. All right, let's work through that. All right, once again, no instructions, and that took longer than I hoped, but not too bad. So now we're going to reverse this frame, and we're gonna reapply those clips right at the base. Now I'm trying not to remove the Velcro I already put in here, and I realize that's probably not a good idea. So that's going to make it tougher than I need it to be. So we're going to go ahead and take this Velcro off. That Velcro off. So I'm starting with the center tabs here to help give me something to anchor to. I'm just gonna work my way out and apply those clips. Since I got extra clips, I'm gonna use them. I would recommend flexing these open a little bit before you put them on. See how they got grippers on them? But they're kind of hard to grab. So I would flex them open a bit and then put them on. And you might have to pry a little bit to get the Velcro underneath. All right, we got that done. I got to pause really quick to go check on my mom. She's had a rough week, and gotta just make sure she's okay. 1 second. All right, thankfully she's okay. That's good. All right, so now I see five spots for these to go. So I'm assuming we're just going to unscrew, line up, and stick once again. Okay, that makes sense. We're going to come through here. So I'm just pressing here, putting it through the hole, tightening on the little nut. All right, we'll repeat that 4 more times. My hat looks crooked. All right, that's pretty good. I mean, I already had this window shade, so I knew how that worked. That just goes right on. You could buy this entire kit. The other side, we're going to switch over. We're going to do basically the same thing, a little different over there. So a couple things on our storage system that we're still unsure of is we know we're going to have the bed risers. We actually own the bed risers still now. We just don't have them in right now. And so eventually this is going to be, you know, up to here. So this lower storage is not going to be in use. It was one of the reasons I was a little hesitant on getting these, but the pockets up here, as well as some of the other things that we already have, this makes a lot of good sense for us. So let's reverse it on the other side here. See how that goes. So because I am going to have bed risers on this one, I'm going to try to push this up as high as I can, just so I can maximize as much of the storage as I can get on this side. So they got a Velcro piece back here, so we're just going to undo that. get this. All right, got that right where we needed it. Now, looks like we have 5 buttons again. Well, and there you have it, gang. Pretty simple install once you know how it goes. Once again, that's the reason I want to make this video. It just wasn't clear, and since I've done several of these, I figure I'd make it more clear for you in case you were someone like, what the heck? So if you want to see what else is in store for this, as I said, consider liking and subscribing. We got a lot of happening in the back end, and I think we're one of the first to get what we're gonna get. I think, I don't know. But until next time, guys, I hope we see you on the trails.